Well, my wife found this headboard. She's been asking for it for years. She found a picture on the internet, so I basically had to base everything on it. Um, Interesting how I scaled it, but I ended up working it out. I went and got some premium pine, which I highly recommend that you do. Found a couple nice days to do it. Set up some stuff in the driveway. I drew it out on paper multiple times, had a couple different ideas. Actually, it turned out not to be as hard as I thought. It just took 2 weekends. You just had to take your time with it, think through it, a little bit of help here and there. Countersinked everything, and I think it turned out pretty good. Just took your time, do triple measurements on everything. I actually didn't waste too much lumber on this one because I had taken my time on some other projects. As you can see, it develops once it's fully laid out. Then I had to go back, remove certain things, had my wife stain it. She did a fantastic job at staining it, and then go back and reassemble the final pieces. Once that was done, it was pretty much ready to go. I ended up adding the legs to it to making it a standalone headboard. The issue that I ran into was it was fairly heavy, and just putting two bolts into a standard bed rail was turning into being a problem. And there's my handy friend. So I, not knowing it, ran into where I needed to build the actual bed frame to go with it to be as strong as what the headboard was. So obviously anybody that knows me, I overkilled a little bit, but as you can see the headboard developing here, it's got some meat to it, but a weight. So I was really seriously worried about it not working with the frame. So I went out on the internet, found this picture. Guy resupported a bed frame that he had made, so I decided to steal the lower half of his drawing, drew it out, figured out how to do it. Turned around, had to weld up a couple brackets. I think you could park a car on top of this thing and it would probably still hold it. I had to assemble it in place in the bedroom. I made it to where it could be disassembled and moved. So if I ever move or have to go somewhere else, this could be disassembled and easily actually and reassembled somewhere else. Very heavy duty. I'm not kidding. You could park a car on it. So anyway, so we finally start winding down. A little creepy, but that's my thing, my little additive to it. I think it turned out pretty good. It's a 2-weekend project. It really wasn't that hard to do. Just takes a couple basic